Alright guys, welcome back to another banger video. We got the GT500 finally out, and we're gonna talk about 5 things I love about this car in this video. So let's get right into it. Oh my god, y'all, look at this. It makes me so happy that I got this car in this color. Number one thing that I love about this car is gonna be the carbon fiber track pack. So this track pack includes the carbon fiber wheels, which you can see right here. Look how beautiful these wheels are. This is probably my number one thing about this car. Mind me, they are dirty, so I just haven't got time to clean them. The back ones are fully carbon fiber. The front ones are coated on the inside. I'm assuming it's for the heat purposes, but for the back one, it's fully carbon fiber, fully exposed carbon fiber. And then we also have the wing, carbon fiber wing. So when it comes to there's regular GT500, which you can buy, and then there's the carbon fiber track pack, which is more limited because this, for the 2020 in orange with the carbon track pack, they only made 135 of those. So that's pretty cool. That also includes this wing, and this is adjustable, so it is aerodynamic. You can adjust it right here. This is my boys shop sticker, B1K Performance. You gotta check them out. And 2 is obviously the performance. This is the fastest car I've owned. It makes 760 horsepower, which is stupid. Now I'm going to pop the hood for you guys. Yeah, it's heavy. So here it is, y'all. This thing makes 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet of torque. Another thing is 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, which is pretty dang good. Second thing I like is going to be the interior. So with the carbon track pack, you also get these carbon trim. But if you get the regular GT500, there is an option for the screen. So the regular screen, it's actually crazy because some GT500s have the calculated tiny screen. I don't know why that's an option, but it is a thing, which kind of sucks. And then with that, we have the Recaro seats with the little snake on there. These seats are really comfy, just because of the Alcantara. And then steering wheel is also suede or Alcantara with the little white stripe in the center. So I love the interior for what it is. The back, it does not have any back seats. Ignore my trash, but it does not have any back seats because the track pack does not come with the rear seats. If you get the regular one, yes. On this side, this is another cool thing that they add. A lot of these Mustangs, they'll have a chassis number 1381. So that's the chassis number for this car, which is really cool because this is the 13th 81 that they've made. It's just pretty cool, right? That's amazing. And then carbon fiber dash, I mean, that's just beautiful. My interior is really clean right now. That is aftermarket. It did not come with a car. I wish it did, because that'd be really cool. Imagine if they had a paint match orange fire extinguisher. That'd be lit with a little snake on there. That'd be insane, but it is what it is. Number 3 is going to be how aerodynamic this car is. Lit. You have the canard. That helped with the downforce. Also has 3 radiators. There's one right there. There's one in the middle, the big one. One on the left to keep the engine cool. Because it does get hot, and it maintains it pretty well, even on the hot weather. I can't show you under the car, but there is places where it has little pads for the air to flow through. Front, it goes through the brakes. That's where the air flows. All that air goes to these brakes. It has more pads for the air to flow under the car. This, I blocked it off because a lot of the rocks get caught up in here, so I blocked it off. But that is there. We could take this off. So that's there for air to flow through as well. But we're gonna put that back because it does catch a lot of rocks. In the back, there is a big old diffuser in the back that goes below the car, and that's where the air can flow through, out through the diffuser. So if you look right here, you can kind of see right there, because it catches a lot of rocks. You see all the rocks? That's because it gets caught up. Even on the side piece right here, there's a lot of rocks on there too. And that was 3rd. 4th is that it has active exhaust. Let's turn it on real quick. that's how it sounds. You get to change these modes with one simple button in the car, and which looks like a jet button. Let me show y'all real quick. That is the exhaust button. So when we flip it up, you'll see, so it's in track, that's in quiet. We also have sport, normal, and we have sport. Sport does also sound good, but track is probably the best sounding.
Oh, this is probably the most simplest thing. I just noticed, but this is probably my next favorite thing. Look guys, like whenever you unlock the vehicle or open the door, it projects it's better at night because you can see it better. And it's not coming from the door, so when you unlock it, it still displays it because it's coming out of the mirror.
Tell me that ain't cool. That's probably the coolest thing.
And also guys, just like small little details about this car, when it comes to interior, I know it's really plain, but it is really track focused when it comes to interior. That's what you want in this type of cars. I personally don't like those big screens that the new ones come with. Same thing with the BMWs, they come with this big old screen. I personally don't like that. I like this little display right here. I like that it's digital. That's really amazing and it looks really nice. And you know, decent sized screen. I wish they did have carbon all the way over here, which you can do aftermarket, which I probably will. And over here, I wish they did that factory, but I love that it's very track focused. And the amount of compliments I get every time in this car is crazy. And guys, small things that I don't mention in this video, don't hate me. There's just not a lot of things I can talk about in one video. I mean, I can, it'll be a long video, but I'm trying to make a quick video on this. It also has adaptive suspension. So it makes, you know, suspension stiffer if you wanted to, softer depending on how you drive. If you're in normal, it'll be in the normal suspension. It also has really cool buttons right there for quick suspension menu. Click on it, it's in normal. You can change it to sport, which makes it really stiff if you're tracking the car with no roll at all. And there's also, let's put it in normal, there's also steering wheel. We keep it in sport, but it also has comfort, which makes it really easy, normal, and sport. So we're gonna leave that in sport, suspension normal. But that's cool. This screen, there's not much to it. You can customize the gauges, which is another cool feature of it. Oh, how could I forget this one thing about this car when it comes to performance? Duh. Yes, this looks funny, but the dual clutch transmission is just insane. Guys, when it shifts so fast. These paddles are so responsive, it is insane. It shifts like a mother, I don't even want to say it, but it shifts really, really fast. Like it's probably quicker than my finger.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
And it's just insane to use the paddles. A lot of the cars, when you use paddles, it's not as fun, but with this car, it is so responsive, it's insane. And it shifts so freaking fast with the dual clutch transmission. But let me know what y'all think. There it is. You can see the snake a little bit better because it's getting dark. And if you could own this car, or if you could own any of the cars, what would be your dream car? Comment below. By commenting, you're probably, you know, putting it out in the universe and manifesting it. So I say comment and let me know what you want as your dream car. There's only 2 spots that it says Ford on this car, which is going to be the wheel caps, which says Ford, and then over here, Ford Performance. That's the only 2 places you can find Ford. Everywhere else, it'll just be a snake. Crazy.
Not gonna lie, when I first got this car, it scared the shit out of me. It still does, just cause how fast it is. It goes 0 to 60 in 3.3, insane, and it pulls hard. Even from 40 roll, 60 roll, 80 roll, it'll get up into speed like with no hesitation. And if I was to ever sell it, it would be for a Lambo or McLaren. I love this car. It makes me happy. It pulls hard. There's no really complaints about it. But I'm gonna make another video on 5 things I hate, so stay tuned for that. And like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, because we're gonna bring banger videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yee!